Hello Capricorns, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for you beautiful Capricorns? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is kind of the card of, I was going to say fierceness. Fierceness. I don't know if that's a word or not. It's more an energy of sticking up for yourself and sticking up for those that can't stick up for themselves and defending. So there's a little bit of defensiveness, but it's I'll clarify and see why it's coming out in a minute. But it's a very positive energy for you right now of maybe if you've been biting your tongue and not standing up for yourself in circumstances where you should, it's a very relief and satisfying feeling of, oh, okay, I'm allowed to stand up for myself. I'm allowed to be angry. I'm allowed to feel angry about that. Four of Swords, healing. So there's a little bit of healing happening this week as well. I mean, standing up for yourself. If you've been holding back from letting out some beliefs, or like I said, standing up for yourself, if you've been holding that in and then you release that, that's healing on its own. But there's also other healing happening too. Then you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is teachings, learnings. You could be a teacher, or you could be finding a spiritual teacher of some type, or a teacher just in general. There's some type of guidance coming in. There's a feeling here of maturity. So you could be like more mature than your years. I'm getting the word maturity come through. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is returning to a childlike innocence, or it's like returning to that way of being, of just doing, you know, that freedom that children have of just kind of doing what they want to do and not having to think about too much seriousness, too much heavier stuff. There's something where this week you're going to be a lot more fun. Your life is going to be a lot more simple, in the sense of, if you have to choose between two commitments, you're like, well, which one's more fun to me? Which thing's going to make me happier? And shouldn't that be where all your choices come from? But yeah, that's how you are this week at least. What's more fun? What's more enjoyable for me? Because then I'm going to be able to spread more light doing it and bring more happiness to others doing it. There's a very happy feeling coming from these cards. I don't know if you can see, I can feel all this good energy coming towards you, and it's all starting with you standing up for yourself about something. To be honest, there's something that it's almost like you're going to be really proud of yourself, and I also feel like someone around you is proud of you for sticking up for yourself this week. Especially if it's to someone that you could be someone that is, I don't know, I'm just getting like you wouldn't usually stand up to this person. It could be a boss, could be like, I'm not sure, but you know what I'm trying to say. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you are standing up for yourself, but it's bigger than what I'm even saying. It's like with the Queen of Pentacles, you know your value, and now that you know your value, you're feeling the difference in energies of people treating you less than, of people treating you like, I feel as if in the past you didn't think anything of it, and now that you know your value and worth, when people aren't treating you the way they should be, you're aware of it, and you weren't aware of it in the past. So now it's this huge contrast of, oh, that didn't that's not okay. You can't treat me like that. You can't talk to me like that. There's this huge shift of you not taking anybody's crap anymore. I like it. Clarifying the Four of Swords, Eight of Cups. It's also very healing for you to walk away. Walk away from people, places, things that don't serve you, which could also be involved with you standing up for yourself. That could all be tied together and linked together of you saying enough is enough. If you aren't respecting me, I'm leaving. Toodles. Clarify the Hierophant, Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Five of Pentacles is being on your own, and the Wheel of Fortune is change. So there's something coming where you've learned your lesson, you've been alone, you've done everything on your own, you felt like it was you against the world. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out with that, that's shifting now into better. You've got good karma coming in because of the positive attitude that you kept. There's just like, a lot of people might have given up in this energy. You haven't given up. You've kept moving forward. And with the Wheel of Fortune now, things are changing. Things are getting better. And there's some type of community or spiritual, like, I don't know, I'm getting like a community of people, but it's around spiritual things. So it could be like a, what's it called? I don't know the word, I've lost the word. But like a gathering of like, yep, I've lost the word. Don't know what I'm trying to say, but there is some type of community coming together with shared beliefs and shared, or beliefs they want to share and teachings they want to share. It could be around religion, it could be around, I don't know why I'm getting Buddha come through, so maybe Buddhism, but that's really specific, obviously. It won't be for all of you. There's a shift though of you going from feeling like everything is you against the world to, oh, I have people around me, I have people by my side, I'm not alone. I love that. I love that for you. Clarify the Six of Cups, Four of Cups. Also, Four of Cups is rejection, and what you've asked, there's something you've asked for in the past that you no longer want. This could be a person, this could be like a friendship or a lover that you were like, I want to be around that person, I want to be in their energy field, that's my person, or that's one of my people. And then suddenly there's something where you go, oh, the reality of this, not what I thought it would be, not the person I thought in my mind they were, right? And if it's not a person, it could be an opportunity to do with work, it could be, there's just something here connected though to your heart. So if it's work, it's something that you have loved doing or thought you would love to do, that you're going to realize isn't what you thought it was. There's some type of rejection happening, and then you kind of do what your younger self would do. And there's something, a lot of people would think, oh, that's immature, that's like young. It's a good thing sometimes, a lot of the time, to act from your inner child, because your inner child is keeping you happy. Your inner child just wants to be happy, right? We're all children kind of pretending to be adults, and I see that you're gonna realize, I really feel like some of you, this was like a big job thing, and then you're gonna go, oh, this makes me feel the opposite of happy, I'm not going to do it anymore. And others would not have the guts to do this. Others would not reject this thing because it looks so amazing, whereas you're listening to like this more mature part of you, just to contradict the wording, this more mature part of you that knows that it's your inner child and your happiness that you should pay attention to. Whereas others would be like, oh, this looks amazing, this is going to look great for me, this is going to look great on, I don't know why I just got Facebook come through, this is going to look great on Facebook. So maybe like when people change their job and their like status, there's something where you're going to realise that doesn't matter. Well, you already know that doesn't matter. And there's a lot of clarity around that too. It's a really positive revelation of, I can say no, even if most people in my position would say yes. Even if this looks great on the outside, it's all that glitters isn't gold. and you're very clear about that, and I love that. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Total Tarot Tuesdays.